Hi, welcome back to Caterpillar Crochet. My name's Meg and I'm so excited to introduce something brand new for 2026. Our first ever Crochet-A-Long Homespun Sampler. Pre-orders open on the 11th of February 2026 for our very first beginner-friendly Crochet-A-Long, designed for us by Becca Parker, who you might know as To Be Adorned. You might be wondering, what is a Crochet-A-Long? It's a 6-part mystery where every 2 weeks you'll crochet a new square or two to create a beautiful wall hanging, learning new stitches and lots of techniques along the way. You will receive your first pattern on the 10th of March, and then the final pattern will be blooming into your inboxes on the 19th of May. This takes you all the way through spring. At the end, you'll have a beautiful wall hanging celebrating spring and heritage crafts. There will be a link down in the description box below where you can go and pre-order your first ever Crochet-A-Long by Caterpillar Crochet. You will have two options. You can purchase this as a kit or as a PDF. And if you are watching after the pre-order has opened, don't worry, it is never too late to join. You can sign up for this Crochet-A-Long at any time. Crocheting a project like this with our welcoming and supportive community is a really great way to feel connected and to help keep you excited and motivated and working on an inspiring but achievable project all the way through to the longer, warmer days. The Homespun Sampler kits come with a beginner-friendly PDF pattern with step-by-step images to guide you all the way through, plus video tutorials with the wonderful mic to guide you through every stitch. The PDFs and videos will be delivered straight to your inbox at each part release. Then you can either print these off or use them in your preferred digital format. In this kit, you will receive stone-washed XL yarn from Scapiers, which is a beautiful acrylic and cotton blend yarn in an Aran weight. It has an almost watercolor look to it, which gives amazing stitch definition. This means that your stitches will be clearer, more polished and easier to see. And the slightly heavier yarn means that your stitches will grow quickly, which is so satisfying to watch. Plus, each ball of yarn has its very own start here tag so you can find the end quickly, and it pulls from the center. So that's much less tangling and rolling around. We've chosen 6 gorgeous springtime colors for the Homespun Sampler CAL. We have 2 calming blue tones, 2 pretty pink tones, and a fresh vibrant green and a neutral cream that ties it all together. That rhymed without me even knowing. Your kit will contain 12 50-gram balls of yarn, as well as a 5.5mm crochet hook with a really comfy grip. There is also a tapestry needle included for weaving in your ends. So in this kit, everything you need is covered. And of course, we do have something to make your stitching that little bit extra special. These stitch markers really do celebrate this project. So if you'd like to treat yourself and go a little bit fancy, you can add on a set of our exclusive Homespun Sampler stitch markers too. With clips designed for crochet, it's a set of 5 beautiful enamel markers, little springtime houses that match the sampler project perfectly. They're so handy for keeping your place as you crochet or even holding your finished squares together for joining. Whether you're brand new to crochet or you've been stitching for a while, you are going to love this CAL. There is so much playful use of colour, amazing textured stitches and lots of decorative detail. That is a tongue twister. It is packed with new stitches and techniques to try. So the wall hanging is made up of 16 individual squares. So over the 12 weeks, you will experience 7 different stitches and 11 techniques. So get ready to take on the basics like double and treble crochet, and then get ready to level up your skills with the popcorn stitch, the linen stitch and tapestry crochet. You'll even dabble in a little bit of cross stitch and tassel making. It does sound like there's lots to learn, and there is, but this was designed with beginners in mind to keep it super achievable and motivational. There's a real focus on treble crochet in this design, so you will be able to ace this at the end. And then you can build on it using different stitches and techniques. And then you can build on that using the stitches in different ways for different effects. The Homespun Sampler was designed as a celebration of spring, with seasonal blooms and a fresh colour palette. It's inspired by the feeling of moving from those cozy winter days to the warm summer spring days. It's all about the enjoyment of embracing the sunshine and all the colour that comes back into the world. This sampler inspired wall hanging pairs cottagecore style with a celebration of heritage crafts in a playful springtime palette. It's worked in an Aran weight yarn and strikes the balance between aspirational and achievable for beginners. Sometimes it is tricky to maintain the momentum with a bigger project, but we want to share with you how achievable and joyful this truly can be. With this homespun sampler, you will want to continue stitching right until the very end. And as you'll be crocheting in separate squares and then joining them together, you really are taking it step by step in manageable pieces. Plus, as the patterns are released fortnightly rather than weekly, that's every 2 weeks, you have so much time to work on each part. The surprise element really does keep things fresh too. No matter what your crochet level is, you'll be so excited and will be on your toes waiting for the next release. This does mean that the final design really is a surprise. So each fortnight you will be emailed a PDF pattern of that specific part. And these PDFs are expertly designed to be easy to follow guides, full with images so you know what you're aiming for when you are crocheting yourself. Plus, any more challenging elements are made clear. Included will also be a link to full video tutorials, presented by our wonderful crochet tutor Mike. He will guide you through every step, every stitch, and every detail along the way. And this means you can also pause and play back anything you need. There is also plenty of repetition in there to make sure it sticks. So all you'll need to do is grab your hook, grab your yarn, sit back, relax, and enjoy. We also have lots of handy tips, tricks, and tutorials over on our social channels. That's Caterpillar__crochet. That's 2 underscores. You can also find these on our Instagram profile under the How To highlight. And we are regularly adding to these to help sharpen your skill level. And they're also there available if you do need a quick refresher on any stitches. If there are any particular tutorials, tips, or tricks you'd like to see, comment below and we will be sure to do that. Another great resource we've got for you is our Caterpillar Crochet newsletter. As soon as you sign up, you'll also get a fabulous free project. Then you'll also be kept up to date with everything Caterpillar Crochet. That's launches, behind the scenes, what's coming up, so much goodness. And especially another big thing is what's happening in our Caterpillar Crochet community. You do not want to miss out on all this information. And if community is what you're after, make sure you check out our Facebook group dedicated to Caterpillar Crochet. That's Caterpillar Crochet Ideas and Tips for Beginners. It's such a lovely place to share what you're working on, ask for advice and guidance from the community, and make friends. There are so many people on that group that are now lifelong friends, and it's so lovely to see you all sharing your crochet makes. It's just amazing. So if you do want to join the Facebook group, the link will be in the description box below. Now, I do recommend pre-ordering your Homespun Sampler Crochet-A-Long early. This is so that you'll have all your hooks, your yarns, everything you need ready for when part 1 is released. And don't forget that is being released on the 10th of March. And since we do ship worldwide, if you are shipping outside of the UK, we do recommend to use a signature or tracked service. Now, there's no pressure to complete a crochet along in any specific amount of time, but at the same time, having people work alongside you at the same time is such a lovely feeling. You can share your progress pictures with each other, as well as anxiously awaiting for that next part with so much excitement. It also helps to keep you motivated, seeing other people and how they've stitched, what they've stitched, whereabouts in the pattern they are. It just motivates you to keep on going. And it's also really nice to have the support of the Caterpillar Crochet team behind you. If you run into any problems or have any questions, the Caterpillar team are there to support. And of course, there is the community, as well as the social media moderators and admins who are there to help support you. However, if you do have something that they can't help you with, our team will be more than happy to help. No question is too small for the team, and you will not be made to look silly for any questions at all. No silly questions here whatsoever. And if you're thinking it, probably means that somebody else is thinking it too. It's really nice to have something to connect with lots of other people who are in very similar circumstances to yourself, whether that's beginner, whether that's you've been doing crochet for a while, whether you picked up crochet when you were younger and you're just getting back into it. There is bound to be someone on that group just like you who is there ready to support, and you can support others as well. And that is truly what a crochet along does. That little bit of connection and participating in a crochet along with other stitchers from all across the globe can make such a big difference. And there is lots of research and studies out there that also shows this can improve your mental health and well-being. You are taking that time away from your phone, away from the screens, to focus on yourself with other crafters, with other people who enjoy the same creative escape that you do. And sometimes that's what we really need. This CAL really gives you the opportunity to take some time to yourself and focus your energy on something so peaceful and calming, and have something beautiful come out at the end of it. It's all about engaging in that little bit of self-care, whether it's a tiny little stitch that you do on a day, a week, it doesn't matter how much you stitch, just as long as you are taking that time for yourself. And the block construction as well on this CAL makes it super portable. So whether you like to crochet on the sofa, on the school run, on the train on the way to work, on holiday, you can take it with you anywhere you go. We are so excited to be releasing this Crochet-A-Long, and we really do hope you enjoy it as much as we have. We do hope you'll join us in this new crochet adventure and celebrate spring and make time for creativity in 2026. Once again, the link to pre-order will be in the description below, and you can find it on our website, www.caterpillarcrossstitch.com. We cannot wait to begin stitching with you on the 10th of March. Let us know in the comments what you are most excited for about this CAL. Thank you so much for watching Caterpillar Crochet. My name's Meg, and hopefully we'll see you very soon. Bye!